Good morning, kids. How are you today? I hope that everything is doing good. So today, I'm going to test you how much have you learned from the topic properties of matter. So do you still remember our lessons for this week? Because if you do, you're going to give the properties of the following materials by choosing the letter of your best choice. Number one, we have socks. What do you think is the property of the socks? A. Malleability. B. Ductility. C. Porosity. Two, we have knife. What do you think is the property of the knife? A. Malleability. B. Ductility. C. Porosity. Number three, we have chalk. What is the property of chalk? A. Brittleness. B. Ductility. C. Porosity. We have number four, copper wire. What is the property of copper wire? A. Brittleness. B. Ductility. C. Porosity. Number five, we have the metal spring. What is the property of the metal spring? A. Elasticity. B. Heat resistant. C. Porosity. Let's dig deeper. How will you respond to the following situations? Number one, you are about to prepare your milk. What kind of container will you use to get hot water from a thermos? Why? You are about to prepare your milk. What kind of container will you use to get hot water from a thermos? Why? We have here our choices: plastic cup, stainless steel cup, and ceramic cup. I'll give you 30 seconds to answer the questions. The question. Number two, what is the correct way of plugging an electric appliance to a source to avoid electric shock? Why? What is the correct way of plugging an electric appliance to a source to avoid electric shock? Why? Three, which material should be handled with extra care? Why? Which material should be handled with extra care? Why? 4. A glass of water is accidentally spilled on the table. Which material is best to use in cleaning the mess? A glass of water is accidentally spilled on the table. Which material is best used in cleaning the mess? Someone in the family left the metal ladle on in a hot pot for a few minutes. Which thing should be used to get the ladle without getting burned? Why? Someone in the family left the metal ladle on in a hot pot for a few minutes. Which thing should be used to get the ladle without getting burned? Why? Here are the answers. The property of socks is for porosity. It has pores and can absorb liquids. 2. Knife malleability. It will flatten when hammered. 3. Chalk. The property is brittleness. It will break when dropped. Copper wire. It's ductile. It can be drawn into a thin wire. 5. We have the metal spring and it is elastic. When stretched, it goes back to its original form. The answers for dig deeper. Ceramic cup. Ceramic cup is the best thing to use to get hot water from a thermos because it is highly heat resistant. This is the correct way of plugging an electric appliance source to avoid electric shock because plug has a metal part. Since metal conducts electricity, we should avoid touching the metal part of plug. Number 3, ceramics plates are should be handled with extra care because it is brittle. It can be easily broken when dropped. Cloth is the best thing to use in cleaning the mess because it is porous and can absorb liquid. Though paper can also absorb water, the capacity to hold the liquid is less than the cloth. The answer for number 5 is pot holder. Pot holder is made of cloth and it is highly heat resistant. Thank you everyone. Have a good day.